Sympathy and of various points of view they're stuck up on the plinth of the statue. The group laid some flowers. There were suggestions from the group that the police did not handle the collapse of this gentleman effectively, that they were tardy in moving him out of the area. The police view is that they sent in police medics at the time. The police medics came under fire from missiles and items being thrown by protesters and had to take the gentleman out of the cordon. But I am joined by somebody who was there. So can you tell me what you saw?
Yeah, I think in any confrontation, truth is the first casualty, and I just want to clarify the reports I saw from this morning. He was not in his mid-30s. He was a gentleman who seemed to be over 50. He was riddled with tattoos, and from the smell of him, he'd been drinking all day, and his eyes were very wide, as if he was under the influence of drugs.
What about the actions of the police? We can't speculate about the condition of the gentleman, but what is at issue here is the way the police handled it.
I think I came along at 6:30 last night, and the police seemed to be acting very professionally. There was no overkill, no beatings, and the only reason this gentleman collapsed is because the police ran forward maybe 20 meters at a time, and then he ran off as well, and I saw him collapse and smash his head, and then he was lying there with his eyes wide open, and then a guy in the audience had a megaphone and shouted, "Police, we need a medic," and within seconds the police had a team of 8 people ran forward, and yeah, there was a couple of people throwing bottles and bricks, but there were a few other anarchists who were saying, "No, stop this, time out, time out." So within seconds there were no more missiles, so the police were with him for a good 2 or 3 minutes before they dragged him back. But as they were dragging him back, then the missiles began again.
Just to clarify, were you taking part in the protest? What were you doing there?
I'm a city worker. I was there out of interest, of curiosity. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
As I say, that's one eyewitness there. The police have set up an inquiry into how their officers dealt with it, and as I say, those representing the demonstration yesterday have called for their own inquiry, so we may yet find out more, including the gentleman's identity, over the next day or so. Back to you.
Thank you for now. Robert Hall there at the Bank of England.
Now, straight to breaking news, because we are hearing that the insurance firm Aviva is to
Northern Ireland registered. There'll be a separate but aligned system. There'll be a separate